Well, out of breath. Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. I haven't made a video in probably, I'm guessing over a week. And that's not because stuff hasn't been happening. Multiple things have been happening at once. We've just been crazy busy to the point where you need both hands, head down, ass up, so to speak. That's the way it's been. Today was no exception. The other thing, the reason I haven't done any filming, let's just take a step outside the barn and you'll see. It's fall. It's crazy windy. Hard to do any filming outside, especially when we've been doing stuff outside. But I'm doing stuff inside this morning. We were supposed to go to Charlotte's hockey game this morning, and that was going to be a lot of fun for Sunday morning. We had cigars and whiskey last night, so I was planning on, if the guy was feeling worse for wear this morning, that was all right. I was going to be able to sit in the arena, get a cup of coffee, bacon and egg sandwich. By lunchtime, I'd be feeling right as rain. Anyway, Charlotte come in the bedroom, 6:30 in the morning. Said she got tummy ache, had a bit of diarrhea. We got all that figured out, got her back on the couch, settled down. She's like, I gotta puke. And thankfully there was a bucket nearby. I don't even know where that bucket came from, but there was a bucket nearby, puked in the bucket. Okay, we're not going to hockey. We're not going to 4-H today. We're gonna sit and have a movie day. Eat some dry toast, drink some ginger ale, that kind of thing. That was the plan. So the wife heads to town. She goes to deal with 4-H, helping the kids learn how to make halters. I'll keep our two kids at home so they don't get nobody sick. And the man from Tofield called all of a sudden. Well, he didn't call, he texted me. He's like, I know this is short notice, but if it doesn't work for you, just let me know. And that didn't really tell me much, but I kind of thought I knew what it meant. So I called him right away, and he's like, yeah, I got room on a truck. I'm in Dawson, which is an hour away. Can you make it? Yeah, you betcha. We'll figure it out. So quickly figured out the switcheroo, got the keepers in from the paddock out behind the barn into the lambing pen, ran down to the south field, fetched all these up into here, and I knew coming up the hill, and I'm like, I'm short one. What's going on here? Anyways, got anybody? We had one little runty one. Looks like the coyotes finished him off, or anyway, that's a sad story. That's a real sad story, but that's sheep keeping for you, I guess. Anyway, so we've got our, I think 19 in here. 6 ewes, a ram, and the rest are just market lambs. And the big truck's going to show up here any minute. We'll get these loaded up and get them down the road. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the winter. Just feed hay, I guess. Well, there goes the man from Tofield. Let me tell you, a couple times I said, hey, you're in the neighborhood. Like, can you just come to the farm? Because we've got enough that, like, to get into that 16-foot stock trailer over there, like, it's a tight squeeze. Could you just bring your trailer here? We'll back up to the barn and we'll just load them in, and it's going to be great. And he's always been hesitant to do that. And I've never understood why. And I shouldn't say I've never understood why. It's just because people don't have handling systems. And it's a gong show, right? But here, I got the barn, I got containment, I got 75 panels. I can do literally anything you want. So he backed up with that trailer, and I don't know, whatever that trailer is, 42 feet or something like that. Big trailer, right? And it's got, 100 goats on one side and 100 sheep up top, and there's like 7 goats in the bottom, and we're supposed to run our 19. That's all I'm sending today is 19. And do you think we could, despite all these panels and all this rigging we got all here, and just a big long chute and a big wide open doorway, and I chucked a bucket of grain in there, do you think those dirty rotters wanted to get in that trailer? They would go in 3 at a time, and 3 would hop out, 3 more would get in, 3 would hop out, and then the goats come out, and then I'll hand it to him. I'll hand it. He's got more character than me, more tolerance than me. I was ready to just chuck a 5-gallon pail across the barn, but because somebody else is here, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe because I'm here, he doesn't lose his shit, and because he's here, I don't lose mine. But it was about 7 or 8 times we went around, on and off the trailer, maybe more. Maybe my brain is just trying to erase the trauma. It could have been more. But anyways, they're all on. The last time they all just hopped right on and went. And it's like, well, couldn't we have done that the first time? But they're away down the road. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the check. It'll probably show up when we're on vacation. We're going to be in Mexico here soon. When the check comes in, we'll probably need to cash that as soon as we get home. Anyways, I should probably deconfigure the barn and put all these panels away. And you know what? I'm not gonna. It's so windy outside. We got one kid inside that's sick, not feeling good. The other one is just taking advantage of the day, movie day, popcorn day, whatever it is. Stocking up on Halloween candy. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not gonna. You know what? To heck with it. I'll come back in March when it's lambing season, and I'll complain about how I never dealt with this. And I should have done it the day of, but to heck with it. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to fetch up a cup of tea, watch Schindler's List or something. I'm going to take a relaxing Sunday afternoon because they just never seem to happen. I'm going to get one in while a guy can. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.